Death is a fascinating event that really is responsible for most of the meaning in life. It really forces us to wonder what we are and why we are and what the nature of us is. Do we go away? Do we last? It asks all of the great questions and really brings us to a deeper relationship with being. And these Japanese death poems that I've been reading, it's been a long Zen tradition that their masters would write a haiku or a poem on the last day of their life, uh, just kind of trying to sum it up or to give their message. And so this poem I wanted to share with you is by a Zen master named Mushu Josho. And the sources tell us that on the day of his death, Mushu summoned the other monks, arranged for his burial service, and said his last words and died sitting upright. Now, dying sitting upright in the Zen tradition is a sign of enlightenment. So he reached the goal. He understood the nature of being. And he said, just so, or thus, nyoze, is a cry used by the Zen master to direct his pupil's attention to things as they are, or to indicate that the student sees things clearly. And so his poem, which, followed these words of see things as they are, not as they seem to be, or not as the stories of your mind describe them to be, but to have this experience of now without anything telling you what it's about, so that you spontaneously understand. And his poem, after he died on the 15th day of the 5th month in 1306, at the age of 73, when it comes, just so. When it goes, just so. Both coming and going occur each day. The words I am speaking now, just so. So this refrain, this just so, is this call to see things as they are. And he's saying that when it comes, whatever appears in the mind, whether it's a birth of a baby or whether it's a plane flying overhead or it's a thought coming out of the emptiness, just so, see it as it is, not as the story names it. When it goes, same way. Just remain in the present moment, because both coming and going occur every day. This is a normal part of the process. Don't get entangled in wondering what's behind all of this. Accept it as it is and see it as it is. That coming and going is just a common thing. It has no significance. Let the thought come, let the thought go. Let the person come, let the person go. It doesn't change your nature, and it doesn't change the spontaneous expression of your nature. And of course, we know that nature to be Satchitananda, that love, wisdom, and existence. And so all of this world of change cannot affect that which is the perceiver of coming and going, but it itself is the container of all things that happen. So to come to that knowledge of yourself will maybe let you die sitting upright, as it were. The words I am speaking now, just so. Understand that this is the truth in the moment, that the passing and changing world will pass and change. Let it go, let it come. See it as it is. See it as a manifestation of the divine within you. And react, or not react, but respond to it. To react is to believe it. To react is to get entangled with it. But to respond is to know your nature and let it be the response to the universe.